Hey there, history buffs. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the strangest, most unusual events that have ever occurred throughout history. You won't believe some of these wild stories, so let's get started with our countdown of the top 10 most unusual historical events. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the dancing plague of 1518. Imagine an entire town unable to stop dancing. In Strasbourg, France, hundreds of people danced uncontrollably for days on end. No one knows for sure why it happened, but theories range from mass hysteria to food poisoning. One thing's for sure, it was a dance party from hell. Coming in at number 9 is the Great Emu War. Yes, you heard that right. In 1932, Australia waged war against emus. These flightless birds were destroying crops, so the government sent soldiers armed with machine guns to take them down. The emus won. Turns out they're pretty fast and elusive. At number 8, we have the year without a summer in 1816. After the eruption of Mount Tambora, volcanic ash blocked the sun, causing global temperatures to drop. Crops failed, and there was widespread famine. Snow fell in June in parts of the northern hemisphere. It was a chilling reminder of nature's power. Number 7 on our list is the Cadaver Synod. In 897 AD, Pope Stephen VI put his predecessor, Pope Formosus, on trial. But here's the catch: Formosus was dead. They dug up his corpse, dressed it in papal robes, and tried him for perjury. Spoiler alert, the dead Pope lost. At number 6, we have the War of the Stray Dog. In 1925, a Greek soldier chased his dog across the border into Bulgaria, triggering a series of events that led to a military conflict. This absurd incident shows just how fragile peace can be. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the Great Molasses Flood of 1919. A storage tank burst in Boston, releasing a wave of sticky molasses that traveled at 35 miles per hour, destroying buildings and killing 21 people. It's a sticky situation that Boston will never forget. Coming in at number 4 is the Whiskey Rebellion of 1794. Farmers in Pennsylvania protested against a whiskey tax imposed by the federal government. It escalated to the point where President George Washington himself led troops to quash the rebellion. Talk about a spirited resistance. Number 3 on our list is the Tanganyika laughter epidemic of 1962. It started with a few schoolgirls in Tanzania and soon spread to thousands of people across several villages. The uncontrollable laughter lasted for months and disrupted schools and communities. It was no laughing matter. At number 2, we have a tragic and unusual event, the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921. A thriving African-American neighborhood known as Black Wall Street was destroyed by a white mob. It was one of the worst incidents of racial violence in U.S. history and remains a somber reminder of racial injustice. And finally, our number 1 most unusual historical event is the Mad Gasser of Mattoon. In the 1940s, residents of Mattoon, Illinois, reported being attacked by a mysterious figure who released gas that left them paralyzed. Despite extensive investigations, the Mad Gasser was never caught, and the mystery remains unsolved to this day. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating countdowns. Let us know in the comments which unusual historical events surprised you the most. Until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the present.